What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live broadcast here at Bannick Pavilion between the Fairfield Woods Wildcats girls basketball team and the Flood Falcons here on the Fairfield Woods YouTube channel. As always, I am Chase Coburn, alongside my studio guy, Alexander, my stat person, Ian, and the main camera guy, Noah. We're about 40 seconds until we announce the starters. We are looking forward to this game, but our star of the game for the broadcast is Tenley Pavlofsky. She had 9 rebounds in their game last week against Ludlowe, their 37-11 win. They're looking to build off that. I talked to Tenley before the game, and she said she wants to score more. She obviously wants to get rebounds, but she wants to score more. She wants to get to the free throw line, and she was making a lot of free throws in warm-ups, so she wants to try to get to the charity strike quite a bit. We are going to be announcing the starters momentarily here at Seltzer Court. The Wildcats looking ahead to 500 with a 2-2 record. We are soon to be underway.
Turn the heat up.
We are soon to get started. All right, now let's give it up for our starters today. For Flood, it's going to be Brooklyn Condor, number 25. Number 31, Kaylin Jams. Number 23, Tessa Laros. Aileen Beltre, number 33. And Mackenzie Evans, number 1. For the Wildcats, the team steals leader from Osborne Hill Elementary, number 5, Megan Wondergan. From North Stratfield Elementary, number 10, Jocelyn Farrell. Number 13 from North Stratfield Elementary, Delaney Morgan. The three-point leader for Woods from North Stratfield Elementary, number 14, Julia Feckety. And from Osborne Hill Elementary, number 20, Peyton Guth. And coach in her first season, Miss Allison. Go Cats. All right, this one's soon to be underway. That's right, no Claire Holt in the starting lineup for Woods. She is hurt. They will be without her for at least the next week, and that will be obviously hurting the Cats. I talked to Coach Allison before the game, and she was talking about how Delaney Morgan, who was stepping into the game as a starter for the first time this year, she needs to step up and play that whole role. Game is underway. It's number 23, Laros off, but then it's good on the other end, and it's Flood with an early 2-0 start. Feckety pushing it the other way, going for Guth. Turned over, that's too much from Feckety. Cats went with really quick pace. So again, it will be interesting to see how Morgan comes in, starting for the first time. She didn't even play last game. Now she's going to be starting against a very good Flood team. Now that's a three-pointer on the other end, way off. Morgan trying to get the rebound. It will go down the Wildcats' end. Feckety brings it up for the Cats under 7:30 left in the quarter. It is Julia Feckety. Feckety floating. Feckety shooting. Off. Now out of bounds. In the other way, it is foul. Nope, just tipped out. They'll say off a Farrell. That's Cat basketball. Oh, wait, no, they are going to say, excuse me, they say a foul. So Jocelyn Farrell heading to the line for 2 free throws. She did not do that in the first broadcast. But now she will head to the line today. This place as silent as ever for the 7th grader from North Stratfield Elementary. She was 0 for 3 in her last game. She'll look to get on the score sheet in this one. 7:14 left in quarter number 1. It's a 2-0 lead right now for Flood, one of the better teams. in the league. I think some confusion on the Flood sideline. It will be Farrell for 2 shots. Off the mark. She misses free throw number 1. Second one for Farrell is good. So the girl in my Espanol class gets the first points of the day for the Cats. It's 2-1. Now trying to drive it in is Flood. Tipped in the paint. Bounces off. No good. Then it is Johns to get the rebound. It's Feckerty who grabs it. And the Cats will regroup. Lundergan back Feckerty. Trying to get it up court. They do. Lundergan, long pass. Tipped out of bounds. It will be Falcon basketball. They've really controlled the pace. The Cats have been trying to go a little fast. Has not worked yet. Yet to make a field goal. A minute 20 into the quarter. And now it is number 1. That is Mackenzie Evans. Bringing it up. Now out 23. Laros. Then Evans. Evans out. 33. Fakes the 3. That's a double dribble. She picked up her dribble. Then dribble again. 6:24 left in the quarter. It is currently the Falcons controlling the lead 2-1. Then it is Feckerty in. Lundergan. Too much to Morgan. It is out of bounds. The Cats looking fast. They're trying to develop shots quickly. It was last game when they were passing the ball slower and developing a good offense was when they were thriving. They need to start doing that again if they want to win. It is Evans now out. It is deflected off. It's been a slow few possessions for Aline Beltry for the Falcons. She turns it over, nearing 2 minutes into quarter number 1. Feckerty driving, kicking out. Morgan. Delaney Morgan. Jump shot way off. 31. That's Johns getting the board. And then pushing it the other way is Mackenzie Evans. Evans. Out. Now driving it in. That's 23 with a floater. Off the mark. She tries to get her own rebound. She can't. That's Laros. And then Lundergan brings it the other way. 5:36 left in the quarter. Feckerty made 2 threes last game. She tries to drive it in. That's a rejection. What a block. From number 25, that was Condor with her first big play of the day. Evans back out Laros. Then in Condor. Condor dribbling, blocked. Nice play from Guth. Then Laros driving it on the smaller Lundergan. She takes advantage of it. A wide open attack to the paint. It is good. 3 minutes into the quarter. And it's the Falcons with the 3-point lead. Feckerty nearly losing a dribble. Keeps her pivot foot. Regroups. Lundergan out. Delaney. No, not quite. Now out. Feckerty, 3-pointer. Yes, sir. Julia Feckerty knocks it down from long range. The Cats have tied it up with 4:40 left in quarter number 1. Feckerty making a third of her threes on the year in broadcasted games. She made 2 last game. That one way off that was Aline Beltry. Now checking into the game, number 22, Kaylee Malcolm Jordan. She will come in. It will be Beltry coming off for Flood. She's had a slow start. And it's Lundergan for the Cats, over 3.5 into the quarter. Feckerty in the corner, regrouping. Farrell at the baseline. Guth. No good. Tried to shoot it quick. Did not work. Now the other way is Mackenzie Evans. Back at Laros. Laros driving, kicking. Got to regroup right over Feckerty's head as we have reached the halfway point of the first quarter. Now Mackenzie Evans, great dribble moves. Then Laros, great ball movement from the Cats. Then a 3-pointer from Malcolm Jordan. What are they going to say? I think they said she stepped out. So that will be a turnover on Malcolm Jordan. And the Cats will go the other way. And then it's stolen! What a way to catch up Mackenzie Evans with the play of the day. And Laros capitalizes. Cats need to be prepared for those sort of things. Flood is going to do whatever they need to do to win. It is off of Morgan. She's had a slow start in her first start of the season. No timeouts, really no stoppages of play here at Bannick Pavilion. Under 3.5 left in quarter number one. It's Mackenzie Evans for Flood, who control a 6-4 lead. Laros, Malcolm Jordan picks up her dribble early, then has to pass it back out. Laros in the corner, back out to Laros. She drives it on Guth, and then that one's turned over. Farrell, then she turns it over. And then it's Delaney Morgan grabbing the rebound, and she's fouled. That's on Laros trying to get it. That is the second foul so far on Flood. None on Woods today. They stayed out of foul trouble. But their offense has been moving quick, and it hasn't been working. And they've had a tough time in the half-court offense. Long pass from Lundergan in Farrell. She finds Goose, then back out Lundergan. The Cats will regroup. Deckety, a nice pump fake. Jump shot, rolls off. Farrell tries it. Grab the rebound. It tips off. Flood basketball. And now the other way is Mackenzie Evans. And the Falcons, nearly a fumble there on the handoff. I know I'm using football language. That could have been bad for Ludlowe. Now it is out Mackenzie Evans. Three-pointer for Malcolm Jordan rolls off. It's Peyton Guth who grabs the board. Lundergan slows down the offense, then speeds it up, then slows it back down, then speeds it up. Trying to trick out Mackenzie Evans. What a pass from Lundergan to Peyton Guth. The Cats have tied the game. Laros trying to drive it in on Farrell. She has the size. Will she use it to her advantage? Now the other way, it is good from Brooklyn Condor. That's Condor's first points of the day. Now it's the Falcons with an 8-6 lead. Farrell barely keeping it in bounds. Beckety tipped. Evans trying to get it. She does. Farrell turns it over. Other way. It's Laros. Good. It's the Falcons' largest lead of the day. It is now 10 for the Falcons. And they lead by 4. And Lundergan turns it over. It's a comedy of errors without Claire Holt in the offense. Laros could have made it a worse deficit. She misses it. Wildcats will try to take advantage. Farrell, three-pointer, off. Morgan, Beckety, loses her dribble, picks it back up on her knees. Now Morgan slows it down. Beckety loses her dribble. Chaos with a minute to go in the first. Beckety, Guth, good cut by Lundergan. They did not find her. Now Beckety the other way trying the reverse, and she's fouled. With 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And you can see again, I talked to Coach Allison before the game, and she said they were going to run a similar offensive scheme, just with Delaney Morgan taking Claire Holt's position. That has not quite worked. Morgan has struggled to develop offense, and you can see that the Cats, without their leading scorer, the girl who put up 13 in their previous matchup against Ludlowe, the win, you can see that her presence is being missed. Offensively, defensively, she's a great player, probably the best on the team, and the Cats are going to miss her for the foreseeable future. Beckety misses free throw number 1. And misses free throw 2. She goes 0 for 2. Goose tries to kick it out. Don't know what that was. It tips off of Morgan. And it will be Falcon basketball with 46 seconds soon to be ticking left in quarter numero uno. It is Mackenzie Evans. She's had a decent day. The Falcons have 10, are on pace for 40, which is a decent amount in this league. Now it is Laros going, driving, waiting. And she travels. Laros trying to do a little too much. Now 30 seconds left in the quarter. We'll see if the Cats get one more possession or maybe they go 2 for 1. No substitutions for the Cats today. The only substitution so far for the Falcons was Malcolm Jordan. It's Lundergan. 15 ticking in the quarter. Lundergan nearing 10 seconds. In Delaney Morgan. Morgan fading away, way off. Rebound goes to Condor. Then Mackenzie Evans, 2 seconds, way over the top. That'll be paused. 1 second left. Maybe a full court heave, if they can even get that for the Wildcats. Lundergan. They're rolling it. Fekete. And that will do it. They could not get anything going. So that will do it for quarter number 1. It is the Fairfield Woods Wildcats down 10-6 to the Flood Falcons in quarter number 1. We will be back in 2 minutes for the second quarter of action at Bannick Pavilion. We are back for the second quarter of action here on the Fairfield Woods Middle School YouTube channel. Cats looking to defend Seltzer Court. They are down 4 points. We're about to start the second quarter of action. So far, it's been a slow start. Fekete has 1 3-pointer, but the Cats have struggled to get offense going without Claire Hull. Our broadcast star of the game, Tenley Pavlofsky, yet to check into the game. We'll see if she does. She had a team-leading 9 rebounds last game, and she said she wants to try to get more points, continuing her rebounding dominance. The Cats yet to make a switch at all. Now, a few switches for the Falcons. It is Samira Bowman checking in, number 3, Bowman, for Flood. So now this quarter, about to get underway. And we are back. Fekete, 8 minutes and ticking. Lunder. All right, now going back, it is the Falcons. Laros in, good on the other end. Condor. This disaster keeps getting worse. A minute in, and the lead is up to 8 for the Falcons. Fekete, Lundergan. In the other way, Kozaraki, no. Fekete, Lundergan, time's off on the game. Lundergan knocks down the 3. We're going to try to stop the game. The clock is not working. Clock is not working. We will have to whistle it down.
The scoreboard turned off.
The scoreboard's not working. We will be right back momentarily. It's 14-9 Falcons. Lundergan.
Oh, no, that's 14. I'm changing it.
We are back here at the Fairfield Woods Gymnasium. Mackenzie Evans, after some clock management, they decide on about 6:40. And the other way, that is good. 16-9, it's a 7-point lead. The other way, no good. Now it is Mackenzie Evans. Sorry, guys, we have been facing technical difficulties, but we are back. Evans, no good. Kozaraki rebound. The Cats got to start to regroup. They're down 7 early. Fekete out. Great pass to Lundergan. They have the half-court offense. Guth has a wide-open shot. She knocks it down. That is how you work the press. And it's the Cats cutting the deficit to 5. Evans out. Loros. Cats guarding really tight. They're playing a zone, but they'll double team essentially whoever has the ball. Now, three-pointer, they may call that a 2. Actually, they're going to call it a 0 as Bowman's shot is no good. It is Mackenzie Evans, though, controlling it in the offensive rebound for the Cats. Here we go. Other way. Mid-range from 31. No good. That was Johns who could not lay it in. Other way. Mid-range, good. That was Peyton Guth with another mid-range shot. Timeout, Flood. And as soon as it looked bad for the Cats, down 7 without the ball, it's now 3. We will be back here at the Fairfield Woods Gymnasium. The Cats have cut it to 3 at Bannick Pavilion. We are back at the Fairfield Woods Gymnasium. 5:11 left to go in quarter number 2. The Cats have started to come back. Some substitutions. Tenley Pavlofsky checked into the game. Now it is Mackenzie Evans. Three-pointer, Laros, way off. Rebound on the other end, turned over. Bowman turns it over, and the other way is the Cats. It is Lundergan trying to regroup, does not use Kozaraki's screen. Guth in, Fekete in the paint, tipped, Falcon ball. Other way. In the corner, Laros, back out three-pointer, Bowman. Doesn't quite get a spare, but the other way is the Falcons. Ball on the ground, it's Kozaraki who gets it, then Fekete, and it's Wildcat possession. Lundergan. 4:16 left in the quarter. Kozaraki trying to give her a screen. She won't use it. Fekete, then Guth, out Lundergan. Other way, Kozaraki nearly turns it over. She gets it. Then Lundergan. Great ball movement. She's going the other side. Then Pavlofsky. Pavlofsky working. Pavlofsky misses the short layup. Other way. Mackenzie Evans grabs it. It's the Falcons driving. Bowman. Not a turkey. She falls down and turns it over. But Pavlofsky, miscommunication with Lundergan, goes right back to the Falcons over halfway into this second quarter. Here we go. Farrell, Morgan, DeBernardis, all ready to check into the game for the Cats. That's a jump ball. That's Wildcat basketball. Cats will inbound from the side. Lundergan and Feckley mainly been in the entire game for the Cats. Trying to work their offense. They're down 3 here at the Bannick Pavilion. Guth, Feckley, Kozaraki, mid-range, one-on pass, great ball movement, and Kozaraki knocks it down. It's a one-point game on Seltzer Court. Kozaraki. Right. Bowman trying to work. She kicks it Laros. Laros the other way. Mackenzie Evans tries a 3. Does not convert. Other way. Foul. I think they're going to say that's on number 14, Julia Feckley. Push on her. Substitutions cannot come in yet. Laros, the Falcons will look to inbound. Cats down just 1. And another 30-second timeout from the Falcons sideline. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. We are back here at Fairfield Woods Middle School. In, Laros, out, trying to get to Bowman. Farrell on the ground, she can't get it. It slows down. Evans, Laros, driving. Laros, kicking. No good. No, it was Condor. Feckley, Farrell, slows it down, back Feckley, 2.5 left to go in the quarter. Trying to get it in deep. Bernardis at the three-point line. Other way, Feckley, three-pointer. Bounces off. Rebound, Laros. She goes the other way. At the scores table now is Carswell for the Falcons. And then it's going to be a foul. Laros will head to the line for 2. Going to the free throw line, Laros, she has been the main source of offense for the Cats today. She misses free throw number 1, 2:20 left in the quarter. Now it is going to be Amelia Carswell checking in. Number 31, Caitlin Johns out. And mid-range jumper, good. Condor falls down after the free throw, 2-point game. It's Morgan, Feckley, Farrell, DeBernardis, Delaney, turned over. Great ball movement turns into a turnover. It's Laros with the Falcons up 2 with 2 minutes left until half number 2. Driving in, what a move from Bowman. She cannot convert. Bounces out, Wildcat ball. It is Feckley. Farrell. Beckety nearly turns it over. Bounced out of bounds. Near the principals and assistant principals at Woods. Miss Bannick, Mr. Seltzer. Minute 46 now. Farrell to inbound. Beckety out. Evans driving. Good. That is a 4-point game. Beckety running, driving. DeBernardis into Pavlofsky. Pavlofsky is blocked. Oh, what a rejection from Brooklyn Conder. 1:15 now. Evans, 3. That would have stung. No good. Rebound, Pavlofsky. That's what she does best. Farrell, it tips out.
I have 16 of those.
No, it created a whole new one on accident.
Other way now. Off the inbound. It's 34. Her first few possessions of the game. She's locked up in the corner trying to get it in. Steps out of bounds. Cap basketball. Now under a minute left in the quarter. DeBernardis. Now Beckety. Farrell. Morgan. Mid-range. No. Pavlofsky tips it back out. DeBernardis. Beckety trying to avoid the backcourt violation. She knows where to play. Beckety. DeBernardis. Slows it down. Now in Pavlofsky. Driving. DeBernardis rolls off. Kenzie Evans. Laros. Driving it off Farrell. Back out Evans. Bowman. Beckety on the ground. She steals it. DeBernardis controls. Other way Farrell. DeBernardis turns it over. Laros. Driving it off Beckety. Beckety fouls. Laros headed to the charity strike in a wild event time of events. 15 seconds left in the half. 2 free throws from Laros. Down 5 to the Flood Falcons. We will be right back for the second half of action here at Bannick Pavilion in a few minutes. So we are back here at the Fairfield Woods Gymnasium, 20-15 in favor of the Flood Falcons. Woods struggling to develop an offense. They scored 15. Again, I think the key in this matchup, it's going to be how the Cats play in the half court. You look at some of the players on the Cats. Julia Feckety, 6 turnovers. Megan Lundergan, 3 turnovers. Those guys need to step up. Those players are the ones that need to play well if the Cats want to win this game. Second half soon to get underway. Looks like starting for the Cats will be Tenley, Megan, Peyton, Jossie, and Martina.
It's frozen.
All right, we are soon to get underway. Flood goes out of the huddle. They look to keep this 5-point lead. If they don't, then it would be the Cats to make the comeback from down 8 in the second quarter and go to 500. It is Farrell guarding Evans. Now Bowman, we are officially underway with the second half of basketball at Seltzer Court. Bowman, what an attack, and she lays it in. Questionable defense there for the Cats. 15 seconds in, and the Falcons' lead is already back up to 3 possessions. Lundergan, Kozaraki, Pavlofsky turned over. Going the other way, Laros. Laros going, driving in off Farrell, good. Lundergan, Farrell, back Lundergan. 7:17 left in the quarter. Kozaraki, three-pointer. Nothing but net except below where it needs to be. 9-point lead now for Flood. Nearing 1 minute into the quarter. Mackenzie Evans out other way. Three-pointer from Laros. Way off. Now it is Condor. No. Then it is blocked on the other way. Pavlofsky with the rejection. And it's Farrell the other way for the Cats. Jossie Farrell. Peyton Guth. Then Martina Kozaraki. No. Mackenzie Evans guarded by Lundergan. Kozaraki nearly steals it. Then Bowman to control. Then Laros to drive. Bowman driving through the middle. Nearly loses it. And then it is going to be number 34, Carswell, who's fouled and she'll head to the line. First one, no good from Amelia Carswell. And second one is no good. It will go toward the Wildcats catching a lucky break. It stays a single-digit deficit. However, it's the largest that the Wildcats have faced today. It is Martina Kozaraki, Julia Feckety, then Tenley Pavlofsky, Peyton Guth, then Megan Lundergan. Lundergan, Farrell, great ball movement from the Cats. It's kicked out Kozaraki. Then it's Lundergan. Lundergan, dribbling, driving, waiting. Then Guth at the three-point line. Then Lundergan. This is incredible ball movement. Farrell nearly loses it. Then she does. Then she does it. Then she does. It's Bowman with the steal. Other way, Carswell. Then Bowman, guarded by Farrell. Other way. It's Mackenzie with the three. No. Nobody touches it. It goes the Cat's way. I think they thought Tenley or a Cat over there got a tip. Got a hand in there. Did not. 5:38 left to go in the third quarter. It is Lundergan into Pavlofsky, who is fouled, and she will head to the line for 2 at the charity strike. And when I spoke to her before the game, that's exactly what she said. She said as much as she wanted to have a great day getting boards again, she wanted to also have a great day from the charity strike, getting points, drawing fouls. She's doing that here. Pavlovsky's first rolls off. Now a substitution for the Flood Falcons. It's Kaylin Joms in for Brooklyn Condor. Condor, bit of monster inside the paint. She has multiple blocks today, has limited the Wildcats' ability inside the paint. Pavlovsky's is also no good. She misses both. 4 missed free throws for the combined teams in this quarter. Laros, kick back out. Mackenzie Evans has an open 3. That hits the side of the backboard. Laros grabs the rebound to Mackenzie Evans. Back to Evans. Then a 3-pointer for Laros. She gets wide open. Hers rolls off. Kozaraki grabs it. Being pressed. Then Lundergan. Stolen by Evans. She gets it in Laros, and she's got it. The Cats are scoreless in the quarter, while Flood has scored 6. The lead is up to 11 at Bannick Pavilion. Lundergan. Out. Farrell. Deep 3-pointer. Way off. Then trying to get it. Kozaraki keeps it in bounds. Then Lundergan. Julia Fekete set to check in for the Cats. Lundergan. Screen from Guth. Lundergan. Turned over. It's Laros. Laros going. Laros driving it on Guth. Laros has got it. It's 13. That's the lead the Flood's got. It's been a dominating third quarter for the Falcons. The Cats look lost. Farrell. Out. Kozaraki. Mid-range. That one rolls off. It's a comedy of errors at Bannick Pavilion. Now they get a steal. It's Guth who got it. And then Lundergan, then Farrell, then Kozaraki, then Lundergan who tries a 3. No. Farrell grabs the rebound. Farrell, look at that spin move, but hers is no good. Laura's the other way. She's been a monster for the Falcons, and she does it again. It's 15, yet no timeout from Coach Allison. More than halfway into this third quarter, it's been all Flood. Farrell nearly loses it out of bounds. Then Guth. Guth turns over. It's Mackenzie Evans who got it. It was intended for Lundergan. Evans with the left-handed reverse. Couldn't quite go in. That would have been easily the highlight of the day. Farrell slows it down. Farrell a 3-pointer. She's 0 for 3 from that range today. Then Guth air balls. Fekete checks in. Pavlofsky out for Woods. And safe to say it's been a frustrating third quarter for the Cats. 3:06 left in quarter number 3. And the lead has gone from 5 to 15 in favor of the Falcons. It's Evans trying to use her screens. Then Laros. She has been a monster, driving to the paint defensively. She's been amazing. Then she gets it in. Carswell, who then makes a beautiful pass. No good from 31. Also no good from 31. And then she finally makes it. Third time's the charm. Johns knocks it down. Farrell. Guth. Farrell. Fekete. Kozaraki. Out. Farrell fouled. She gets knocked to the ground. Fouls on number 34 for the Cats, Amelia Carswell. 2:30 left in the quarter. And when it seemed like the Cats had a chance, it's been Flood dominating physically, mentally, emotionally. It's been a dominating quarter for him. Now trying to get it in. Kicked out. Lundergan back with it at the perimeter. Lundergan trying to drive it in on. And it's turned over. Guth tried to get it. She was blocked. That was Bowman Megan was trying to get past. Nearing 2 minutes left in the third quarter. The other way, Mackenzie falls down. No foul called. Laros, no good. But then it's a rebound from Jones, and then number 34, Carswell, knocks it down. Farrell, Lundergan with the lead, now up to 19 for the Flood Falcons. Kozaraki. Lundergan looking stuck. Kozaraki three-pointer. Yes! Yes, folks, the Cats have scored in the third quarter. It's Martina Kozaraki. And the deficit's cut to 16 under 1.5. Left to go in quarter number 3. Laros driving. Laros floating good. And the stare down along with it. It's an 18-point lead for Flood. Farrell. Then to Lundergan. Great dribbling package. Then Kozaraki. What are they going to call that? Is that a 2 or a 3? They say 3. Back-to-back three-pointers for Martina Kozaraki to cut the deficit to 15. Just under a minute left in the third quarter. In Joms, tipped, nearly stolen. Then a mid-range from Bowman. No. Rebound Joms. Also no. Then number 34, Carswell fouled. She'll head to the line for 2. Megan DeBernardis soon to be coming in for the Cats. For those who do not know, Morgan Delaney, she needed to leave the game early. She finished her day 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 field goal attempts, 1 turnover in her first game starting, but she had to leave the game at halftime. Martina Kozaraki surprisingly leading the team in scoring with 8. Peyton Guth with 6, but some of the Cats' usual top scorers and girls like Julia Feckety and Megan Lundergan struggled. Carswell's shot just rolls off. Second one from Carswell also bounces off. Rebound goes to the Falcons. Laros grabbed the rebound, then Evans trying to drive it in on Kozaraki. Out Laros, what a pass from Evans. Laros tries to take advantage. She does not. Feckety, what a play to keep it in bounds to Kozaraki for Kozaraki. And then I think that's a turnover on Kozaraki, who was intended for Lundergan. Now under 20 seconds left in the quarter. Laros. Nearing 10 seconds. Out the other way. Laros. Wide open is Bowman. Now wide open is Carswell. Bowman driving it in with 4 seconds. Good. Clock stops. 2 seconds left. Can they get anything? No. Time runs out. It's the Fairfield Woods Wildcats with a tough quarter. They're now down 17, heading into the fourth and final quarter of action at Bannick Pavilion. We'll be right back here on the Fairfield Woods Middle School YouTube channel. We are back set for what is supposed to be the fourth and final quarter from Bannick Pavilion. It is the Cats who could have made it a game. They were only down 5. Now they're down 17 with only 8 minutes to go, and they've only scored 21. So it's hard to think that they would come back from a 17-point deficit at this rate. They're going to need three-pointers, only 6 combined points from Julia Feckerty and Megan Lundergan today, who I think have to step up with the absence of Claire Hall. The lineup for the Cats is Lily McDonald, Megan Lundergan, Julia Feckerty, Megan DeBernardis, and Tenley Pavlofsky. So you have 4 shorter guard-type wings, and then you have Pavlofsky in the paint. An interesting lineup. We'll see how it works. The Cats need to try essentially anything at this point if they want to try to come back from this deficit and get to 500. I personally think if I'm the Cats, again, you just got to get it to your shooters. Get it to Lundergan. Get it to Feckerty. Let them take shots. Let Pavlovsky get to the line. Maybe get them in foul trouble and then attack the paint. That's, I think, should be the keys. Attempt threes and get into foul trouble. Anything else, it's going to be really hard for the Cats to win. And with their inefficiency, it is going to be hard for them to make all these three-pointers and free throws. But that's what they're going to have to do now. Down 17. We're into the fourth quarter. Pavlovsky's shot way off. And it's Loros, faster, bigger, stronger than everyone. Passes it in, Bowman. Out of bounds. But it will stay Falcon ball as McDonald held the ball out of bounds. So now the Falcons, Loros, Evans, Bowman, barely out of backcourt violation. Bowman out. Loros driving, getting in. Mid-range, layup, no good from Johns. It is Julia Feckerty. Nearly loses her dribble. Then gets it Lundergan. Lundergan. Going. Driving. Waiting. Kicks it out. Feckerty. Then DeBernardis. Then in Pavlovsky. Nearly loses her dribble. And now she has it stolen. Jobs gets it. Then it's Mackenzie Evans with great dribble moves. Evans has a wide open three. She passes up on it for Loros. Loros driving in. Evans. Now it's number 34, a mid-range shot. Way off. Loros grabs it. She tries a three. No good. Loros trying to get it. She does. Then it's Evans, excuse me. And then no good from Jobs. And then Evans with the steal. And then that one's no good from Carswell. And then it's kept in from Jobs. Three-pointer, Bowman, yes. I'm going to say a two-pointer. It's up to 19 now, over 1.5 minutes into the quarter. And it's not looking great, folks. Stolen again. Evans has been a defensive machine. Bowman, good. Lead now above 20. Full court play. Feckerty, what a pass in Pavlovsky. No good. Then she gets her on rebound, then turns it over. It's been Loros and Evans for the Falcons who have just been dominated. There's Evans. There's Loros. That one just rolls off. Rolls out. Woods ball. Lundergan to Feckerty. Farrell set the check-in for the Cats. DeBernardis. No. Pavlovsky can't get the board. But it's Jobs that does. Mackenzie Evans. Then Bowman. Bowman a shot. Count it. And the foul.
Did that count as a shot?
5:36 now left in the fourth. That's 2 points and a foul. The lead now up to 23, possibly soon to be 24 for the Flood Falcons.
Was the foul?
No. No good. There was one shot. The Cats got the board. It was Pavlovsky. Then it's Feckerty. DeBernardis. Then Lundergan. Lundergan. McDonald three-pointer. Not quite. That's her first shot attempt of the day, first miss. The Cats' leading scorer, Martina Kozaraki, and Jocelyn Farrell sit at the scores table. Now three-point attempt, Loros. No. Then Carswell. No. Another rebound, Jobs. It's been all rebounds for the Falcons. They lead by 23 points. Some Cats say from the sideline to box out 3 minutes into the fourth and final quarter. Fekete. Lundergan. Floating. No. Pavlofsky. Rebound. No. Jobs gets the rebound. She's so much taller than everyone else, and she's using that to her advantage. Evans. Loros. No. Carswell. No. Good rebound from Pavlofsky. Lundergan the other way. Now it's Megan Lundergan. Out. Julia Fekete three-pointer. No, she made one earlier. McDonald trying to get it. Tipped out. Falcon ball. Subs. Many players coming in. Some new names on both sides. Mainly for Cats, DeBernardis, McDonald out. Farrell, Kozaraki in. And essentially an entire new lineup for the Falcons. Actually, yes, an entire new lineup. But shout out to Mackenzie Evans and Tessa Laros. They were incredible in today's game and really gave the Cats a rough time. Now it's Lundergan. Farrell misses the wide open layup. Kozaraki gets it. Then Fekete. Then Lundergan. Lundergan driving. Lundergan floating. Lundergan making. 21-point game. And now it's number 22, Malcolm Jordan. Timeout. Flood. 4:04. That's nearly halfway into the fourth and final quarter. That's a Flood timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. We're back from the Fairfield Woods Gymnasium, and we are back underway. That's number 41, some new names. That's Angel Pupis Lopez. Yes, that is right. That's a long name. Farrell gets a steal. Fekete driving. Fekete going good. Deficit under 20 at 19. That ball rolling on the inbound. Now trying to get it in. Tipped. And now it's stolen. Now it's Jocelyn Farrell. That one, she misses a layup. It's been a really hard day for Farrell. Fekete gets the rebound. That one rolls off. Pavlofsky gets it in though. Cats pressing. They got to do everything they can to cut the deficit at 17. That one tips out, stays Flood ball. Some new names in. Lilia Artis, a starter who played a little bit but not much. Aylin Beltry in. Also number 42, Lucy Zagarded. Now the other way, Kozaraki had the layup. She instead goes to Lundergan. It's made. 15 now. Nearing 3 minutes left in the quarter. And that one's stolen. Fekete, Lundergan layup. No, Farrell layup. Yes, it's her first field goal of the day. It's now 13. The Cats making a comeback. But now it is Malcolm Jordan bringing it up the other way. Slowing down. And it's going to be tipped out. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Some substitutions. It's going to be Conder and Mackenzie Evans in. The Falcons cannot afford to put in some of their lower rotation players and lose this game. Now the other way. Kozaraki just shy of Farrell. Farrell. 13-point game. Mackenzie Evans trying to drive by Julia Feckenty. She does. Evans has been a monster player. Look at that crossover. Now out three-pointer. Beltry way off. Tipped off Farrell. Staying. Falcon ball. Here we go. Trying to get it in. Tipped. Woods ball. Nice deflection for Feckenty and Farrell. 2:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Cats are making a comeback, but is it too little too late? Lundergan up to Farrell. Farrell and Lundergan. And it is Feckenty. Feckenty driving in Pavlofsky. She missed the layup. That would have cut it to 11. 2:10 now left to go in the quarter. And it's still double-digit plus lead for the Falcons. That one rolls away for the Falcons, whose offense has definitely slowed down since taking Laros out of the game. And that's why Tessa Laros is at the scores table, checking right back in. So is Peyton Guth. Guth in, Pavlofsky out, Laros in, and then number 41, Angel Pipeless Lopez out. Farrell trying to get it. Beltry! She gets the steal. It's Evans and Laros, the dominating offensive duo that's going to try to close out this game for the Falcons. It's Condor fouled. And Condor will head to the line for 2 shots. So far today, just a lack of real offensive production from all sides. Feckenty has 5. Farrell has 3. Lundergan now has 7. So that stretch where the Falcons brought in some of their lower rotation players, it's been paying off for the Cats, but it was too little too late. When a lead goes up to an amount of 23, it's hard to come back. And we just saw that here. Minute 53 and soon to be ticking. Left in the fourth quarter and the lead up to 14. Feckenty, Farrell, then Lundergan. What a handoff. The running back Lundergan. Passes incomplete. Peyton Guth gets it. 12-point game. Now the other way, Mackenzie Evans working with Laros. What a dominating duo. They just continue to thrive. And Condor with the main layup. And the Cats got to try to go for steals, and it's not working. Now 47-33, a higher scoring affair at Seltzer Court. Kozaraki out Farrell, then Lundergan looking to get toward double digits. Lundergan. Now three-pointer Julia Feckenty. No, Farrell can't get the rebound, but Kozaraki does. Then it's Lundergan. Feckenty's open. They can't find her. Now they find her, and then it's Kozaraki. Right back out Lundergan. Miscommunication to Mackenzie Evans. 50 seconds and ticking. Mackenzie Evans with the left hand. Good. Lead up to 16. And we'll just play out these final 40 seconds. Feckenty, driving, push, foul. It's a foul on number 23. That's Tessa Laros. But if you're a Falcon fan, you could not complain about her performance today. She's been the main driving force of offense. And the Cats have struggled to contain her. 35 seconds. Lundergan, driving, kicking, Guth, no. Rebound the other way. It's number 23, Laros driving. And what a way to cap off what has already been a spectacular day from number 23 in yellow and black. 15 seconds and ticking. Lundergan tips out off Condor, staying Cat basketball. 11 seconds left. This was a game for a while, but that one stretch that the Falcons had in the third quarter was way too much for the Cats to handle. Guth nearly turns it over. Oh, wait, no, it does. They're going to say it tips off. Oh, yeah, it is a turnover. Did not tip off of the Falcons. So that will essentially do it for today. Laros driving. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ball game. Laros, a spectacular day. And the Flood Falcons take it at Seltzer Court, 51-33. It was a good run for the Cats. They they had a well-played game, but the duo of Mackenzie Evans and Tessa Laros was way too much for the Cats to handle. And our stat leaders leading the team in points, Peyton Guth with 8, and Martina Kozaraki with 8, Ludrigan right behind with 7. The leading assist getter, Ludrigan with 4. But the Cats, a team that got a lot of steals against Ludlowe, only 3 steals, and the absence of Claire Holt was definitely shown. All right, we will wrap it up here on the Fairfield Woods Middle School YouTube channel. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And we did have some technical difficulties, but we're glad you guys did enjoy the broadcast. The Cats fall to 1-3. Next broadcast will be Wednesday afternoon for the boys. That will be their first home game since December 4th. Thanks so much to an incredible broadcast team. Alexander, Parshwa, Connor, Ian, Nathan, Arav, Noah, Riley, the list goes on and on. Thanks so much for listening. Signing off from Fairfield Woods. As always, I'm Chase Coburn.